After making my initial thoughts video on the Ableton Push 3, you guys had a lot of good comments that made me go, And a lot of them are already kind of like reinforcing what I already believed, but a few did make me say like, wow, I didn't realize. Yeah, so first one, Push 3 Standalone is really like $2,700. You're not getting Ableton Live with it. Like, you get a light version of it that is added for free for $99, but you don't get a full-blown version of Ableton Live. For $2,000, you're just getting the device to play the software that you have to buy separately. This doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to use it at all with the full version of Ableton, because it comes with the Live Lite added, like as a gift. If you're already gonna spend $2,000 on something, you probably already have Ableton Live. I think the reason that they did the standalone version and the controller version was for that exact reason, because it's a very expensive device. So they for sure have those customers that were already Ableton users, that were already Push 2 users, like that is locked, right? But now they have this new fan base that can start off with just the controller version and then later on update as they see fit. Something else that I talked about on my last video, but that I kind of like started thinking about a little deeper, and it kind of, kind of made me a little upset, was that there was a leak about the Ableton Push 3 Standalone about 2 years ago. This means that they've been holding on to this device. It's already i13, it's already pretty behind. But do we really need that much power? I mean, that's really the question. What is it that you're planning to do with your Push 3? Are you trying to run 50 plugins at the same time? Like, who really does that? I don't, and I'm mostly going to be looping audio, so there shouldn't be any problems there. What I am worried about is the file management though, because I have somebody already commented that yes, it is kind of wonky, especially with folders, and the lack of SD card, or just being able to transfer files and samples without needing Wi-Fi, because like, what if the Wi-Fi goes out and I want to jam, you know what I'm saying? I think the lack of SD card wasn't a good move. I really hope that the transition, I don't know, maybe it'll be seamless, maybe it'll be amazing, maybe it'll be great. So we'll see. Another thing that comes to mind is, well, if it's really $2,700, does it make more sense to just get like an Apple M1 Air and the $999 version, just the controller version? I think that's a yes if you already have like some really good plugins, because you're probably going to get the same plugins in Ableton that you would on the hardware version, I'm assuming, especially like the built-in ones. But if you have like a bigger like collection, like I use a lot of the Arturia plugins, I have some of the Roland ones, so I am going to miss those sounds, but it's like a sacrifice that you have to make. So like, it really depends how much you're willing to sacrifice. For me, I like limitations, like having too many plugins, it doesn't really like appeal to me. I want just like a few really, really good sounds. And also, I've heard some things about the converters. I've been one to say the MPC converters and the machine converters are not as great as the SP404 converters. We'll see about the Push 3. A lot of people are having problems with the price, and it is really expensive. Like, if it's this expensive, it better be like flawless, So that's where the problem lies. Like, if it's this expensive and it's fantastic, okay. But if it's this expensive and it's like not meeting up to the standards, then it's a problem. And I feel like that's where every single piece of gear that has come out recently has been. God damn it. Am I excited about it? Yes. Do I like my Push 2? Yes. Do I want to Push 3? Like, even if it's just the controller version? Yeah. So I'm going to try the standalone. I'm going to make my videos. We're going to check out the sounds. We're going to check out the workflow. And we'll decide. If you're new here, welcome. Welcome to the comments section. Nice to meet you. And that's it. Stay fly. Catch you in the next one.